There we go. Bits are loading in now. We'll wait till it's kind of done its loading bar. So I have. Yeah, that bit is up. Okay. I have looked. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I've looked at the Call of Duty bit, and it seemed to be working earlier. I clicked onto it just to see kind of where. Well, I clicked onto it earlier to see if I needed to buy anything. It prompted me to make an Activision account, which I've made one. Kind of, it was a free account then. And then when I next went on bits, it then started to, I think, load me into a game, even though I didn't select a game. I don't know. So, yeah, I think it's working. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll play 1 or 2 games. It depends on how bad we are. Well, how bad I am. Just gonna do this. Okay, that's gonna take a minute to load. It's gonna go on pause in about a minute. Just because it's... Okay. We should be back now. There we go. Yep, just had to get to say that we were in Minecraft and put us in the right category. Because obviously don't want it to be that we're in no category. Not that button, that one. So yeah, so we'll be playing Call of Duty tomorrow. I don't know how many games we're going to play. It does depend on how bad I am. How many times I die. Because it's going to happen at least once. So yeah, so if I do really badly, or if, because there'll be mic chat kind of thing, I won't necessarily speak in there, so I might not speak throughout the game because I don't really know how to do kind of toggle mute bits on here. Then kind of notes through game bits. Other than that, yeah, if that gets too bad on what they're saying, then we will just quit. So if they start making death threats towards other players, then that will be a straight up we quit the game. Because I don't want to sit through that, let alone having you then sit through that. So yeah, did some work. Turned a bunch of sugarcane and leather into books, which we then went and done a ton of enchanting. Only stopped because we ran out of leather, which even then, if I go... Nope, I need the sword. Wait, why did I need the sword? So this has got looting on it. And what we are going to do is go this way. I've set up a cow farm. Which, you might be wondering as to how I've done it. It's here. But I do need to move it because as it turns out, that part of it is through the base. So yeah, I do need to move it. So what happens is I breed the cows. Their babies get sucked under here and go down into that little hole where they get trapped. They grow up. I then kill them afterwards. It's harsh, but actually. There we go. They will sort themselves out. So we've done that. And then there's that one. That one. That one. So yeah, so once we've... So we're now on 9 level. Oh. He's grown up. That one's grown up. That one's grown up. And from that, from those 3 we've gone up to 12. Great. There we go. Don't want them escaping now. So I'm just gonna make some more. We also, oh no, we ran out of XP, that was why. Because I was doing purely kind of the top trades. If we go get a pickaxe, I'll show you the progress on there. We just need to get the relevant tools for it. So, we're going to need an axe. Preferably not that one, but it's better than no one. We're going to take the boots, because then we can jump off and it's going to be fine. What else is there's... Oh, we're going to need shears. We're going to put these in here. Yeah, we've got a lot of resources soon, so I'm going to move them in today's bit down into the vault. I don't think we'll need shovel, but we're going to take that anyway. Actually, we won't. We don't need it. Actually, yeah, we don't need those. What we do need, though, is water bucket, because then we can just do water bucket down. Which, thankfully, I happen to have an infinite source there. Alright, I've got pickaxes over here, so we're going to grab these. So yeah, we'll also sleep the night, so there's those bits. I don't have a... There we go. No, I had at least one. That's... Okay, yeah, that one's... That's where that one is. Okay. And sleep. Oh yeah, because I was trying to get a mending book, as well as doing a ton of farming. I just spent hours farming, trading, farming some more, trading even more. Well, if you name it, I did it last night. I was then also until about 2:30, so probably shouldn't have done quite as much as I did. What we're gonna... I've realised it'll be easy if I go all the way to the top and then kind of break the... Oh, I forgot the... Okay, well, we'll do it this way now. Because they've made it so that ladders are a waterloggable item. So, where I could just place water before to get rid of them, now I actually have to get rid of them. Which isn't too bad. Only adds on about a minute. But what we'll do, since I've forgotten the blocks that I'd gathered for it, we will, well, I will, gonna just leave a stream going down from the side bit. Yeah, because we've got all apart from 4 ton. Oh, sugar. Forgot about that. I was going to do. And that way it'll bring them all down to the bottom. There we go. And then we'll do that one. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. That one's being dragged downwards. We're going to do that. And we're going to ride the wave. Oh, we did need shovel. Oh, okay. We'll just break it with this. So yeah. Oh, so little story bit. I got scammed by Just Eat last night. Well, not Just Eat, but by McDonald's. So the one I ordered from, because the one I normally order from was closed. Like, I think it was closed, but it wasn't showing up on the list at least as kind of possible ones that I could order from. Nope, no. I don't want to go to the top. Purpose. Alright. We're gonna do this the hard way then. So yeah, so ordered from there a few minutes before 10 because I forgot to have dinner. They approved the order, and on it I put delivery, well, for it to be delivered, because kind of I can't get to the one where it is, especially not at that time of night. So yeah, they approved it. My driver got there and then discovered, and there is a mess. Oh no, that's phone stream delay. Okay. Yeah, and then called me up at about 10:15, and I was thinking at first like, okay, who is calling me? It's like, what's happening with my food? And apparently the restaurant has a policy, which means that after 10, they don't do delivery. They only do kind of takeaway bits or drive-in, which is stupid. It's like, as if people aren't going to want food, so people gonna go, oh, it is now reached 10 o'clock. I do not want to go and have my food delivered. I want to go and collect it myself because it has gone 10. That's just stupid, especially when the company that does it is open till later. Anyway, so did that bit, and then I now currently have to go and so he called me to say, which meant that I then couldn't get my food, kind of thing, because I can't get to it, and I'm not gonna kind of send the person to get it because it's just mean. Alright, it's on the other side. Okay. Some of the bits I need are on the other side. So yeah, so you're just like, okay, well, here's what your order number was. I suggest you get a refund for it because kind of you can't have your food, kind of thing. Which I emailed them last night, and fair dues, it was kind of late last night. It was gone 10, so wasn't expecting an answer straight away. It's now 1:10 and I still haven't heard anything back. So, but at the same time, Just Eat have marked it on there as it's been delivered, even though it hasn't, and that I never got the food because they wouldn't deliver it, because they wouldn't do it because it's delivery, past delivery time. Which, even then, if you know you at 10 that you don't accept delivery anymore, why would you accept an order from a couple minutes before 10 that is for delivery? That's just stupid. You wouldn't accept the order because you can't deliver on it, kind of thing. So that's annoying. So I'm now waiting. They said it can take up to a week. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to wait a week for a refund bit. I kind of want the money back now because it happened now. I don't want it in a week. I want it now. I have to wait a week because kind of I can't exactly do anything to make it go faster. So yeah, that's just, I've always had good service of them until now. And it's just like, nope. So yes, after I get the money back, because I'm not going to stop till I do, because it's not my, I didn't cancel the order, because I didn't know that they had kind of a policy of no deliveries after 10. They didn't have it up that they weren't delivering after 10. So, didn't cancel the order myself. Didn't know there was any need to. Which means that I should be able to get it because the restaurant hasn't delivered on what they promised me, which was kind of by accepting my order, was that they would cook food and then I could get it delivered. But I haven't been able to get it delivered. It's all very complicated at the moment. A lot more complicated than it should be. With a lot less than that I can do about it than I want to. Want to be able to do more. I want to go to them and be like, nope, you're kind of going to give it to me, either give me the food or give me the refund. But I can't. Which is like, great. And so I'm waiting for reply email to say that they're going to give it to me. Because I've been told as well what order number it was, which I'm not going to say kind of the order number bits. But for it. Yeah, I've been told what that is. And I've got the driver's number. So that they can say, oh yep, no, that's what happened. If they start thinking it's like, because I've been a very loyal customer for them. Kind of, I ordered through Just Eat alone. About 3 or 4 times a month. Kind of thing. I order from them way too much. So if they come back, and I've never kind of tried to reclaim on bits because I've always had my food here. Even when there's been an item or two wrong with it, it's kind of, I don't bother complaining with it because they deal with hundreds. However, yes, shush. I do draw the line at being charged and not being given my food. Now that I draw the line at, because for all they know, I could have had nothing in to eat. As it was, I ordered because I was lazy, but still. I could have had nothing in to eat, and then I could have kind of gone without dinner for the day. So it's just like, no, if they're going to, McDonald's shouldn't have accepted it. Knowing they wouldn't be ready in time before 10. They should have said, nope, sorry, we can't get it to you, kind of thing. Try ordering it from a different place. Or it should have had on there, there is no deliveries after 10. But it didn't. Didn't even get kind of warning bit about it. So, just gonna watch the stream one moment. Okay, no, it's fine. So yes, I'm not happy with them currently. Debating whether or not to, after I get it back, just delete the Just Eat app. So I shouldn't let my opinion of it be based off on experience. But this is something that's like, no, I think it depends on how they handle it. If they come back saying, sorry about your order bits, and kind of here's refund, if you just let us, even if they ask for a tiny bit of proof, kind of, and actually, I'll be more likely to keep it if they ask for a tiny bit of proof. Because it'd be quite bad to them to go automatically, oh yeah, no, here you go, here's refund. Because otherwise I could do that on anything. Kind of thing. Unless they kind of gave reason of, okay, we're not going to ask you for proof because we've seen that you usually buy with us and this is your first time ever asking for a refund. Kind of thing. But know that in future we'll need a tiny bit of proof. In which case, that I'll be fine with. If they come back wanting a lot of proof or kind of more or less saying that I'm lying about it, then I will fight them for it and I will get my refund bit. And then after that I will just delete the app. Because I'll delete the app, delete my account with them. And instead move to the other one, which I've forgotten the name of that I never use. Deliveroo. That's it. Yeah, if Just Eat handled this by calling me a liar in a way and kind of wanting a lot of proof, then once I get them as much proof as I can and I get the money back, I will be deleting the app and my account with them and moving to Deliveroo instead. Because this is not good customer service. The fact that you think, in a way, if you think about it, on a typical job kind of thing, Monday to Friday 9 till 5. Well, today is Tuesday. Sure, I sent them the email at gone 10 last night, but they would have had since about 9. And it is now 1:15. Sure, they say can take up to a week, but how many emails could they get? Although I can't look at too much because I don't know what goes on in their customer service. I don't know the ins and outs of it, so I can't knock what they do too much. But yeah, if it takes longer than a week, then I'm going to be very annoyed. And if they come back kind of not wanting any proof, not giving a reply, but then I'll put it down to kind of either you guys or to just drawing it out of the hat to see whether I keep the app in my account or not. Because no, I can handle food order bits going on because the companies themselves at the food places have a lot of bits going on throughout the day, kind of thing. I can't expect every single time I order for it to be 100% perfect. I would like it to be, but people are going to make mistakes, so it's not worth causing a massive fuss over it. Sure, you might end up, say, getting a free meal if you have enough of a fuss, but essentially kind of did their tasty made other people's days worse. Free meal? Yeah, no, not that. I just see it as a waste of time and nothing else. So yeah, so especially as this happened, it has only ever been. Sorry, it's very stunning for me, but it has only ever been kind of a missed item or so, or a change of item. Even in the last time, actually, the place that I had ordered from, stuck a note on the bottle or on the drink that because they gave me the one drink, and they put a note on there saying, "Sorry about it. We ran out of kind of the drink you wanted, so we gave you this one," which was nice. So I wanted a drink, and I only semi-liked the taste of it, but it was nice the fact that they still thought, oh, okay, we'll change it, rather than just kind of not giving a drink kind of thing. The fact that he didn't do it. And then, annoyingly though, with myself, I saw it didn't have a drink, and I posted the review before I looked at the sandwich box, because it was a meal deal. So I posted a review saying about how they'd messed up my drink, but other than that, really good. Give it 4 out of 5 stars. And the sandwich box, and then it was like, oh shoot, should have opened it up fully. Yeah. not my best moment, to say the least. Kind of wanted to crawl in the hole on that day. But yeah. Kind of, I forgave them on that. I wish it allowed you to edit yours as well. That would have been in that moment. Because then I'd gone, oh yeah, I didn't see the note at first. Yeah, it changed it to a better drink, so I hope you didn't get in trouble then, or hope the person doesn't think badly. Very sorry for them, because they might have seen it and then been known that, and yeah. I hope they weren't. Me not reading everything. Oh, I think it is glitching. Okay. Yeah. That's my thing. You'll know kind of, as soon as I get an email bit, you'll know the next day, depending on when it happens. So if it comes in whilst we're streaming, then decision on the stream. If it doesn't, if it comes in before, you'll find out. If it comes in after, you'll find out the next day from when I get it, because I'll keep you updated on what's kind of happening with it. That way, kind of the same thing doesn't happen. Well, not so much the same thing doesn't happen, but that way you're not left thinking, oh, well, did that ever get resolved or not? Because I know that happens to me every now and again. Okay, well, did anything happen or is it all fine now? Okay, so we're going to do that bit. Oh, that's the leftover. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good news though. So, my mum has finally finished her college, a uni course bit. Which you'd think would actually mean that the laptop's free more. And sure, I'm using the laptop now, but that's because she's at work. And actually, where she's been around Ian's, I've been able to use it more. I think she's gonna go for the level 3 technical, which will be another whole load. But it does also mean that it's getting around to the time of year that I had to start thinking about Microsoft Word. So, I bought Microsoft Word last year. 80 quid lump sum for a year, which is very steep. So, which my mum would pay towards. Oh, and if it, okay, quick thing, the jolting, part of it is due to when it every now and again, it jolts back and forward to sprint. Will come out now to sprint mode. So, walking, yeah, and then it just needs to kind of give it a little bit and a little bit of sprint to get out of it. Anyway, so, which I got because I was using it partially and my mum was using it, so I paid for it. She didn't pay the half, I don't think. I'll check the as to what she paid. I've asked that if we do end up keeping the same package, if she could pay half this year. Because it's both of us using it, and seeing critical on lump sum is, yeah, it's not really the best. It's not a nice sight to see to just gone in one go. So let's just put these in here. Oh, it sounds like people walking. Okay, that's weird. No, so hopefully she kind of, well, I've got until the 22nd of next month to decide. Well, no, until the 15th of next month to decide. And I'm going to look at how much we use Word, what aspects of Word we use. So whether or not we use the full bit well, all of it, or if we only use Microsoft Word. Because then if we only use that, we can get kind of one that is cheaper, because it will be a deal that only has Word on it. Then from there, I'm going to look at kind of if we can get the cheaper deal, what one it would be. If we can't, then we're going to. If we can, then I'll look towards moving us. If it turns out that we don't use it enough to class it as, yeah, we'll keep using it, or we'll keep kind of paying out for it, then I just won't. Well, I'll cancel the deal. Just won't have Microsoft bits. Because it's not as though it's essential. It's nice, but it's not essential to it. Which I like about that. So I can just decide, oh yep, don't need it. Because for Word, but we can just write the bits on the list. So we'll see. Part of me wants to go, oh no, I'll let her off from it. And kind of want to have her pay it, but another part of me goes, that is 80 quid that will go out. Yeah, she is paying half of it. So, quite conflicted at the moment. We'll just put these in here. Right, and down we go. I should have grabbed the pickaxe. We still have time. I'm gonna grab a horse and a pickaxe, and then we'll go to the other farm and sort out a bunch of stuff there that kind of needs sorting out. We'll take this one because it's. So as you can see, actually, it's been busy throughout 4 days. Still tidying. I was supposed to have that done, so today's stream will end at the latest of 3, just so I can get the bits done. Get some stuff done today, so it looks to my mum that I'm actually doing and not just ignoring it. Which I am actually just ignoring it, but still, I need to get the done, and I need to make it look like I'm doing stuff, which gets quite difficult when you just don't want to do it. And we're not desperate enough to take the 2 emeralds price, so we're gonna wait for a day-night cycle these bits. Because I figured out where we rent one. Where I rent one. Okay, so we've got there. So we've got that one. That one. Okay. So we want it that colour. So we need to do those once. Those have been done twice. It's fine. Just check, let's see if that's. Okay, that's waxed. I need to wax these. Oh, that's waxed. Exposed. Waxed. So I need to wax this one. And then we're going to mine up these ones. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so that one was missing from there. And that one was that which seriously? One, two, three. Now we're gonna mine this bit. And we're gonna just wax all of these. Just so that way we know kind of what it is. And put that bit like that. Okay. So that one's waxed. This one isn't. That one's fine. That one's fine. We're organising, chat. Organising. Didn't think it would happen, but I'm organising. Okay. So then we're going to do that bit. And then that way we can just do this bit. Okay, so now we've got to wait for this bit to go green. Which, considering it's got no other ones near it, should be fairly quickly. We need it to go greener. Kind of thing. And I've got a bed over here somewhere. I think it's villagers, so we're going to... And then we'll wax up that one. And then we'll take it off. And then we'll get the wax on, wax off achievement. And we're going to dock the horse in. There we go. Okay, so we've got this one. There. Now we can get the nice still. And we're just gonna do this. We'll run out of room, but that's fine. Because we can just stand on them to kind of pick them up, and then we'll be crafting them into blocks. So we've done that bit, and... there we go. Right, we're going to do that bit like that. So, do is we're going to take the horse and grab that one because we're going to be doing work over there. We've got this slot free, so we can put it in. Here we go. Oh, it's... oh, okay. Never mind. That's wax. So we need to change that. There we go. That way it won't stack. recommend it because the wax, it being waxed, if I remember correctly, stops it from kind of turning, or at least slows it down, which we kind of don't want. It takes ages for it anyway. I'm just gonna check this just in. No, there isn't. Okay. We'll place that down. Do I have to? I don't. And I haven't built that bit. So, okay. We're stacking. Or taking these. Either one. We're gonna break that bit. And then we've got axe. Right, so did that bit. Ah. Well, there's one way to get yourself down. And just break your legs. I'm gonna grab this bit because we're gonna be work over here. And I want to make sure that we're within. Because we've got a lot of building work to do. So, leading up with us, stay in range of it and constantly be. Right, and that bit. So, for it to make it easier on ourselves, we are just going to be kind of tunneling this way because the roof slants inwards this way. And all of has to be stone brick. We have another stack after this, at least, so we're fine. Thought we had more than that, but I knew it would. So when I was doing my calculus, it came to 19.5 stacks needed. We won't be able to get this further completed on it than we were yesterday. Cheers. Okay. Okay, and then we're doing this bit. Okay, so that's level. Oh, almost. Alright, and we're gonna get to do that properly over time. No. Okay, so we've got first step of getting down is to ignore looks because we're not able to get looks. So we've got jump into the water because this is spruce planks. Okay. Covered. Oxidize next. That's what we want. Okay. So then, chat, we're going to place these down, and bada bim, bada boom, we should the achievement. Okay, so now got this bit, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. So, just in case, we're going to mine all of these back up. More specifically these ones, just in case it turns out it goes, nope, we don't like it. And this one, because that is kind of in its basic. So we've got another rating game. We'll sleep the night away. It is night time. There we go. Okay. Well, whilst we're waiting to move up, actually, we're going to gather up all of the ores that we have to take them down to the vault. That way it's kind of, we can have them be safe and secure, because you never know when someone's gonna come, when there's gonna be a threat online. So all of these bits are going down there, and then we'll create an armory down there as well. Okay, I think that's it. Go. That one. We'll take these down to the vault as well. Don't need that bit. Not not sure on that one. I think we'll leave that there for now. Shulker Shell will take down dragons. In fact, no, Shulker Shell will leave. And the blocks of redstone and the obvious redstone bits. So we want that one, that one, that one. We've got more diamonds yet to gather. The fruits of many hours spent mining. And we'll take the copper down as well. Copper, redstone. We're going to put this in here for the moment, not the diamonds. Okay. And you've got these ones more. I'm 6 pieces away, seriously. Oh, never mind. We're making a lightning rod. Put there. Alright, and let's these ones because I've got more valuables over this side. Arrow chest. And this one is random stuff. That one's fine because that's trading. That one. Got a lot of resources to put away. I really do mean a lot. Oh well. So redstone. Thought I had something else going off at the same time just then. Okay. It's the stuff, I think. It's all the stuff I can see, at least. And what's he selling? Coral blocks could be good. Okay. We're gonna grab some of those. We're not gonna pay out for those. I thought about blue ice. Oh well. Here we go. And now I did all the to that one and he survived. It's weird. Alright, we're gonna go down. We've got the stuff to put away and we've got a crafting table down there. Which as it turns out low enough so that you can't see name tags. So we are just gonna have to crouch when There we go. I haven't got any valuable bits in here, so that's fine. We're just gonna use... Oh, it's there. Okay. So we want this one, and we just want to make it into blocks, really. We'll do that one as well. Okay. So I'm quite sure I left the lock on, but like the safety on, so we should be fine. I hope. Okay, that's on. Let's just... Okay, so we've got that bit, that one. Golden apples can go down there, dragon's breath can go in. Oh, hold on, chat. Hey. I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One or two bars of chocolate would be nice. Kind of just little bits. I'll have a look. So I don't kind of fit in with the this kind of bit of a... Desperate thing, because I think we are just use the correct one to make the taste. I can clean it if worst case. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am back again. Sorry, my mum decided to call me. So I had to kind of answer that because, especially where she's at work, could be important. Usually isn't. Usually I could have just left it and she could have just sent it in a message. But I need to check it either way to see if it is. So, yeah, as it turns out, she just wants me to put the washing out instead of her doing it. Which I thought she was going to say. I was just waiting for her to actually message me it. And I'm just checking emails a second. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so no TNT off, which is good. There we go. Right. And I'm going to take off the safety. There we go. So that's armed currently. Alright, let's see now. Okay, nobody joined the game whilst I was gone. So yeah, changing my skin back to how it was. Well, my in-game skin. So we are still currently playing as an Alex. But do that soon enough. More of these. Okay. So I need with fortune. That's okay. So now that we can do farming or we can do crystal mining. I'm thinking we'll do crystal mining purely because I've spent about 4 or 5 hours yesterday doing farming, and you know I'd kind of like a little bit of a change from farming. So yeah, we'll sleep the night away, and then we're gonna do some crystal farming, which it sounds worse than it. All it is finding the geode structures, and then kind of mining the crystals from there. Okay, so what do we want from in here? There's more in here that we want. Oh, we left. Oh wait, no, it's fine. They're in an ender chest, so it's fine. I'd rather they be in the vault, but an ender chest is in itself a vault, so it's fine. Yeah, so for anyone just tuning in, what we have done so far, we've completed the roof and started to build around the side. I spent hours farming to get kind of the bits ready, but to get the emeralds so that we could go and do trading. The achievement hasn't shown yet, so I'm just going to check out the achievement bit, which I think shows it on there. But we've done all of them. So is there more? It's saying that we've done 16 out of 32. I thought there was only... Okay. Alright, something we're going to do then is we're going to log off. Probably shouldn't have logged off. But oh well, we're going to log off and go into a creative world and get all of the copper blocks and see just how many there are. Because that's saying about 32 and I thought there was only 16. So I've gone wrong somewhere. Because let's see now, so there is no copper button yet. The antenna can't turn green, I don't believe. And I'm quite sure you can't wax it, so it's not that one. We've done the 4 main ones of each type, which means that of each type there would have to be another 4 that are kind of I don't know. So we'll go here. This is kind of the experiment world where I test out new ideas. So this is the testing idea for that bit. Couldn't get it to work properly. It was going to be so that they die when they grow into adults, but falling through the lava killed them. So yeah, that ended up being a bit of a flop. Alright, so let's go time set day. It's also this world's in survival, just that way test it. We'll test the spawn ratio. Alright, so first of all, And then we're going to just dump some bits because we've got tons of bits. And because Xbox Minecraft went and deleted the button where you could just clear your inventory. Oh wait, no, I remember that I found command for it. Alright, so... Nope. Slash... Clear. At... S. Boom. There we go. Alright, now I need dirt though. Oh well. We're just gonna leave those bits there. So we want cover. Okay, so what the stairs exposed, weathered, and cut. Yeah, so we did do them all because that's the waxed version, and then you're waxing them into the originals. No, again. And then so replace these down. So we've got that one, that one. Yeah, that makes 16, which there physically isn't 32. So why is it doing it? Because you then got the yours, and there is no other ones. Because the moment if we get what is it? Honeycomb. Yeah, the moment we do into there, it becomes the wax version, which is then that one kind of wax. So the other 32 are exactly what that is. Well, the other 16. You just take layer of rust off of those. Unless it wants us to re-wax them. Okay, looks like it's time for the YouTube. Because we are getting that achievement today. Wherever it kills us, we are getting the achievement. Because that is... Mix of achievement. Bedrock. Because that's the version it is, it's Bedrock. I want the... Okay, so it seems the newest is... Okay, that one's showing that bit. Alright. No, shoot, one. Okay. Never mind. I'll just log back out of the world. it only talks about needing 16 beeswax. Okay.
Using your copper ingots, simply craft 4 copper blocks. This will make for the simplest method on this achievement. Using the stone cutter, place 3 of the 4 blocks in the left slot. Now we make 1 cut copper block, a slab in the copper sphere. Once you finish stone cutting, simply place all the row like this. From this point on, you need to know that copper blocks may take several dozen days just to oxidize into the next stage.
Okay, so a thing we discovered on that, the closer they are, the slower it takes. The kind of longer it takes to oxidize. The further away they are, the quicker they oxidize.
With this in mind, grab your honeycomb, head to the copper blocks and wax each one of them once. Follow this by scraping them with your axe once as well. Once all these blocks hit stage 2, wax them again and wax off again. Simply repeat this process for stage 3 and stage 4 of the copper blocks, and you'll be granted the achievement. For the sake of it, here's some proof that my achievement guide works.
No, because it says 16 out of 32. Okay, Minecraft. Xbox then. Because all the ways only say of about kind of those bits.
What's going on, guys? Bill's here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with an achievement guide for Minecraft. This is for the wax on, wax off achievement. Doing this normally would actually take a very long time, so I'm going to actually show you the fast way to do it with a downloaded world. Shout out to MC Panda Gamers for making this world. I'm going to link it below so you can download it. You want to download it on a PC or a mobile device, and then you can join from your Xbox. And everything's set up for you here. All the copper blocks are lined up. You just want to grab the axe from the chest, and you're just going to go down the line, and you're going to put the honeycomb on the chest with L trigger, and then you're going to with the axe with L trigger, and just go down and do each one. After you do them all, you're going to get these, and it's 100% legit, and it's also very easy to download the world. I recommend downloading on a PC. That will be the easiest, and then you can just load up the world with your gamer tag, and you can actually invite your same gamer tag from the Xbox version or any other version into it, and then you can just do the achievements and get.
So
I just did every block. It's gonna be a little bit of a delay, like all the Minecraft achievements, but eventually it's gonna pop. There we go.
So
And that's the wax on.
why is my one saying 32? This is getting very, very confusing. Because my one's saying 32 of them. But there physically isn't 32. But there is only 16, there isn't 32. Right, let's this skin at least. No, we'll just go and do the other bit. I don't know anymore. This is all just getting way too confusing. Oh yeah, they're downstairs. That's where the prefixes are. And yeah, let's go. We're gonna go crystal mining. Okay, we've got the two, so that will hopefully be half health and one at full health. I know we can't take the horse. Oh, horse anyway. So we want to go out this way towards the ocean. And yeah. But no, I think I'm going to kind of record, like take pictures, and then show them and be like, "Yep, what does this mean? Why is it like that?" And see if they can help. Hopefully, they'll know what to do. And we want to go this way. This way's got the unexplored ones. I've explored the ones to the right of us. Okay, so that fish should drop soon. Well, not so much drop. There we go. So yeah. Don't know if they'll be able to give me the achievement also, or what they'll be able to do. But I hope they should at least be able to explain it and why it's saying 32 when there's only 16. But I might leave that. After all, they are getting out the update less than a week's time now. Oh no, exactly a week's time. So a few days, just that way it's kind of, they haven't got to work on them. I don't want to kind of say delay it. I'm rather looking forward to this update. And don't worry on this, I haven't plans of dying anytime soon. But when I do eventually die, if I'm still doing this, I'm gonna be putting in my will for my family to keep the channel going. So, the content. Anything. It won't be me, because obviously I'd be dead, but there'll be others. I was thinking it earlier on. Really do some Frostwalker boots. Seeing as we've got less now. At least one geo play. Found a few the other day. It's crazy because when I was just mucking around on here, I found several, but couldn't mind them as I didn't have a pick. Worth it. I had a regular one, but kind of I wanted one that would be withstand it, would be able to give me extra, so I left them. Now, I can't find a single one of them. I think it helps that it's night time. Purely in the way of not so there's a lot of finding them, but purely in the way of it's harder to see. And then game brightness. It's quite bright on your end. It's a lot darker on my end. I'm struggling with anything. Okay, we're gonna go past the forest though. Past the birch forest, see what's on the other side of it. So we do eventually need to find a bamboo jungle, so that might be a stream that's coming up. Might make that a coming soon stream. It's to just find a bamboo jungle. Oh yeah, so something I've also decided to do is on the 29th I'm going to make a copy of it. And then when it gets to and when they upload kind of the I want to do it to see what the Walden's like. I'm gonna play through on the kind of other and see what we need to look out for. See kind of how it breaks it which around in any way. So we're a little bit more prepared for going into the actual world. Because once we do our small bit of research, I'll be looking for us playing world in kind of the newer version as soon as possible. Have I found one? Or is it found? It's not exactly a code. I can't use commands. You can't use a command to search for it either. It's very much. I tried it before. It doesn't know what they are. Okay. Wish it would turn daytime. And okay, my lap got a giant stream, bigger than it should do. I'm gonna bring it up on the phone to see how it's going. A massive delay. And it's okay. That's fine. That decided to be mean, but no, that's fine. Not really talking anything anyway. I'm just kind of saying random stuff. It's fine. Oh, the laptop's catching back up. Come on. Oh, I think it is. A light. I'm going to do swim up. Get kind of oxygen bit. I'm gonna swim down, and we're gonna investigate. Nope, it's not. Okay. Yep. Well, this has turned out to be pretty unsuccessful. It's like Geode's a guy in a way. We get to the blue water. Just so that it's a little bit easier to see. Won't be a lot easier, but it's something. Steer clear from the swamp. Okay, so we've got underwater structures, but not the type that we're looking for. Okay, we should get some more because if I remember correctly, they spawned in more around those bits. So we should be able to see some. Hopefully. Oh, shipwreck. Okay. Oh, I've been there. It's got a table on there. I've been there. Okay. My internet really streaming at the moment. Creating in chat, I think we're calling it a day stream yet on for geodes. I cannot see any. So, and try going around in the boat. Wait, did I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, there's a wolf round. Because, well, at least there was anyway. Don't know if there still is. Okay, so on shovel and then boat. How you make them on here, and here you have to make a shovel with it, and it's like, why? Bits you can just make boat. No, here I'll make a shovel. Why can't it just be? Okay, so we've got flower, forest, and forest, all trying to share the same section. Can properly. So we're going to stick to the rooftops, even though there currently are no more, because yeah, mobs. Even though there are none, because we're in creative, not creative. Just want peaceful means no harmful mobbing. There we go. It's still going to be trying to the rooftops as much as possible, just to make kind of getting around slightly easier, and it'll be slightly easier to understand as to which direction we're going. Although it was also quite far out last time. Anyway. So let's go through this bit. What's through this way? This is nice. We're gonna leave those because we don't let this far out. Not I'm really getting my up today. Not farm. Mine. There we go. We're going till it gets to 45 and then we'll start heading back. So we've got a quarter of searching. So yeah, at 3 I need to do other bits. So I've now searching, quarter of an hour to get. We have a boat, so it will be easier. It's fine giving us this time back. Okay, I see ocean, so that should be good. Alright. Never mind, allowing me to see less. Okay. Checked that part of. Nothing there. Anything. Oh, what is that? I do not know what this bit is. that's in the water. Although I'm starting to think it just kelp section. No, not kelp section. Coral block, coral reef. There we go. Mini one. Well, the outskirts one. It's kind of as we're going along, it's just growing. Okay. Let's just sit here. Can we see any on this one? Still no G. Alright, we will find a geode. Cheat to find one. We will find one. I think we'll cheat to find one. Got a couple more and 2 more dives, and then we cheat one. I'll do the other dive just over the other side of this island. Still spawning in, so this is new chunks. I think I've been here actually. So I remember coming across before that was like that's the other side. Got coal, wheat, I'm breaking, rotten flesh, and then oh well, better than nothing. And we got a dive. Another piece. Oh, okay. So now there should be a way where it's open. If not, then we can just bust it. It's no problem. Okay, there isn't a way where it's open, so we will just play in on the next load of kind of thing. The calcite breaks easier, so we're going to be breaking that. There we go. Oh well. Okay, but that was a flop. None of these are actually big enough to harvest. So it's just. Oh yeah, it's not a silk touch one. Oh, okay. No, they are big enough to harvest. That one's, I think. Whoa, that got 16. Okay, none of the others are glowing that much, so I don't think that they're ready to be picked. Which is disappointing, but we have got 28 of them, so better than nothing. And on that, we're going to make our way back. Because I am lost. And on the deadline. Okay, so we need to go. Which way is it we need to go? That way. So we're going to go around the islands. Oh, and we're going to plant this on our way. And boom, there we go. So in logic, there should then be a birch tree when we get back to this, when we next come through this way. But because it's Minecraft logic, there won't be one. Because we won't have. But it doesn't matter too much. Floating blocks. I had been out this way before. Okay. Floating blocks usually means that I've broken a bit in that zone or dumped blocks there. But then where I haven't been in the chunk, they hasn't registered it, so it hasn't been able to despawn. Not an over trip. I wish we had more than 28, but kind of 20 is better than what we previously had, which was none. So, at least we've got 28 of them. Just the... Still haven't sent... Oh, I've had an email. And it's Roucher. Great. Just the... Still haven't got back to me. Which is extremely annoying. It is now just gone past 20 to 3. And still had nothing. The only thing I can hope of actually is that I wasn't kind of scammed by the driver and he didn't kind of pick it up and then tell me it hadn't been delivered. Or tell me it couldn't deliver it and that he's stolen the food. Well, I assume it sounded like a Mal kind of thing. That's all I can hope. But either way, it'd still give me grounds to say that I'd never got the food. Don't know. It's weird. Okay, we've got to continue on foot. Ah. Okay. Bye bye boat. Okay. Now that my boat's decided to ditch me, and I decided to ditch the crafting table, new boat. I'll be playing Call of Duty tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll kind of load it up. Once I figured out it was doing a story and that story could lead to very much a gameplay bit, I closed it, so it should give us the option of kind of listening to the story from scratch, hopefully. Yeah, so play for it tomorrow. If it doesn't work, then we'll go on Minecraft Dungeons instead. either way, you'll be getting some gameplay tomorrow. It'll only be a couple of hours. We might have to stop part of the way through. Because I've got a delivery coming tomorrow. So it depends on that as to when it arrives. My last delivery that I had to come through didn't arrive until 6 PM. Well, till nearly 6 PM. So I put off streaming. It came yesterday. I put off streaming until kind of it got here thinking, right, don't want it to interrupt the stream time. And then it didn't get here till late. Which reminds me I need to find my ID tonight. Yeah. I brought something that there is a good chance that they'll ID me on. So, yeah, I need to find it. I don't want to have to go and collect it. Kind of thing. Or arrange a redelivery. I could have just broken those blocks. And I'm gonna break that one. Boxes for now. You don't really need kind of the boxes too much. Not yet, at least. Okay. You need to go this way. We can do this. We can get back in time. We are now 500 by 200 out. And just over 10 minutes, so we're fine. We can easily cover 500 in kind of the Minecraft 10 minutes. Especially as it's on foot. Although foot does make it silent still. I should that jump. Water. Let's follow the water on because I know the water gets pretty close to where we are. So we're just going to follow the river. I'm starting to now think maybe following the river isn't a good idea. Because boats and it's given a lot of 1x1s. There we go. And the mouth of the river wasn't where I'd hoped you would be. In table. So I've been there before. I cannot remember. That's fine. is part of our home. That is desert base. That is the underground mine. There's a mob spawner. So we are going to leave the boat. We're going to put actually. Oh, there's a lava boat. Hello, boat. There we go. This boat can go here. Ground mine would be able to take us to build a fast travel route. We've got soul speed boot. Could create a soul speed highway. We just would have to get men. Not that. This one. Okay. And it's here. And then we're gonna put that there. Just in case. Actually, yeah, that shouldn't be, so that can be clogged with that. As you can see, we're not picky on it with. That's the roughly fit what it would be. So I'm trying to make this look natural. And as though it's kind of been here longer than I have. So parts of this will be slightly lower. Not too much. We still will be able to fit a hole through here. Rather than that, see, we've got stone bricks to add kind of emphasis to the fact that it's been here longer. These bits are just there. I'm not going to shorten this purely because it looks more natural. And then those as they are, they clog the ceiling too much unless there's a chance that mobs could spawn. Then we will be. Right, we're gonna leave that there then. As soon as we don't have the glass. And we've got our fuse a bit. Okay. Let's go back to the top. Okay. I'm just going to have a look in the nether quickly. See if I can see any coal kind of nearby. If so, we'll grab some coal. Because we need some of those. Oh, we can. Well, there goes a bunch of the quartz that I gathered. With lava. So that one should be fine. Okay. Boom. Okay. Wasn't the smartest move jumping off a pillar, although it wasn't that high. Just had to grab those ones at least before lava melted. There we go. You do need more quartz than this. Try not to kill in ones too, purely because there is a very high chance that they will pour on us. This vein, and then we'll go back after this one. Yeah, stack and a half should be enough because using it to make blocks, turn those with the stone cutter, I believe we can use it on, into stairs. Right, we're just gonna grab some gold actually. Tiny bit of trading. Depends on how much we get. And 41, that's enough for 4 ingots. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We'll put it in here so it's there for next time. Oh. There we go. You might be wondering about why there's stacks of wool and wood in the chest. That is that when we're going netherite mining, I can just go use those bits because we've always got some left over. We only use about 10 or so per one. I'm getting confused on where to... Okay. 24 blocks. Okay. I might have to do another netherite trip. Well, another mining trip later. Hopefully this can be used. Like, I don't think it can. Oh no, it can. Okay. I've probably made too many, but oh well. If it turns out, because side bit going to be quartz or quartz stairs. And there. Okay. Jacuzzi done. Ideally would have tinted glass, so I might get some white tinted glass. But yeah. One step closer. Okay. That is all that we have time for though today. So then, jobs for me. Contact Mojang eventually about how it's saying that I need to do 30 blocks instead of 16 when there's only 16. Tidy and make it look like I've actually been doing stuff towards the house for my mum, because otherwise she thinks I've done nothing all day. Yeah. Jobs for you. Have fun. Enjoy your day. Get any schoolwork done. Because if you don't, it will only pile up more and more. So just focus on the one that has the shortest deadline and get that one done first. Whether you hate it or not, just gonna get over and done with. Give yourself a reward. So something I started doing, so I don't enjoy the farming aspect as much, purely because it's just sitting here and waiting. So what I do is I have a book open next to me, and then I do it. Currently I read one chapter of the book and then do one load of farming. Chapter of book, load of farming. I'll go around and collect the crops. So I recommend doing something similar. So say 15 minutes of a TV program for 15 minutes of work, kind of thing. But make sure you do the work first before the program. You could end up getting stuck on the program. At least if you've done 15 minutes of it, kind of that type of thing. Give yourself something to look forward to that you're not allowed to do until you've done the work. That way, it gives you something to help you be motivated to get done quicker. It's what I found helped. Might help you. Other than that, be happy. Have fun. Enjoy your day or night or whenever it is you're watching this. Just enjoy yourself.